Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more AFL 23 here today on the channel. We're back with Season 3 of my Brisbane Lions Coach Career Series. Let's go. Unfortunately, we've got some AFL legends retiring this season. Pendlebury, Hawks, Dangerfield, Natanui and Shuey retiring. Going into Season 3, we need to strengthen the list again. Season 1, we won the grand final. Unfortunately, we got knocked out by the Crows in the prelims last year, but this year we're going to want to try and make another grand final. Now, to help us get to that grand final, we're going to need to do some trades. Now, Rich, unfortunately, is 33 years of age, and Lerman won't sign a contract, so I've negotiated with Melbourne to see those two go to the Ds, and we're going to bring in Clayton Oliver. Joe Danaher will be retiring probably next year, so we need to find his replacement. We're going to go for Lukosius from the Suns. Zorko and Lester are going to go the other way. Here are Lerman and Rich in the Melbourne kits, followed by Zorko and Lester in the Gold Coast Suns kit. Zorko's only 66 overall at the moment, which is crazy. Clayton Oliver does look really good in a Brisbane kit, obviously playing with his high school teammate Simpkin in the midfield now. And here is Lukosius. This is the team we're going with this season. Bailey, King, Lukosius, Rayner, Danaher, McInerney. Still got a lot of players from earlier in the career. Neil, Dunkley. Yeah, we've even got to think of life without Lockie Neal as well. Alrighty, let's get this season underway. We have a pre-season fixture against Richmond. A really good test. We win by 21 points at the Gabba, 38-17. All right, moving on now to the first match of the season. We face Melbourne. Clayton Oliver facing his former side, along with Rich and Lerman. All right, here we go. Season 3. Oliver in the midfield. Good mark in the intercept. Hipwood at the top of the goal square. It's been a really sloppy first and second quarter, but we finally get the first goal there with Cam Rayner picking up the crumbs. Fourth quarter now. This has been such a grindy fixture, and the Ds have their first opportunity. Tom McDonald, unfortunately, slots it straight through the big sticks for a goal. Things have opened up here in the fourth. Man, there's been so many changes and updates to AFL 23. I'm still getting used to the new update. Ben Brown sinks it from about 45, and the Ds go in front with 20 seconds remaining, unfortunately. Great kick. And unfortunately, the Ds are going to win this one and get the points. Not a good start to the season. The Ds win by 6. Match against the Suns now, though. Q clash. Let's go. Away at Suncorp Stadium. We need a win. Rayner drills it into King. Against his former side, gets the grab. Ben King goes bang. And that's 6 points. The Lions go in front in the first term. Still in the first quarter. Rayner with the good intercept. He's going to try and find a target. He finds Joe Danaher, who steps up and delivers a textbook finish. The Lions kick 2 goals back-to-back in this first term. We look up for this one. I do quite like this blue kit. I think it's cool. Second quarter now. Rayner drills it in. It gets spilled only as far as Oliver, who somehow gets rid of the handball. Couple decent little handballs there. No, a good block. Cameron picks up the crumbs and sails it through. The crowd goes wild with that scrappy attempt at goal. It's spilt so many times, but the Lions this time around look super up for this one with that shock loss against Melbourne. Second quarter, Lions by 3 goals. The Suns looking for their first. They find a free target in their 50. Ben Long steps up. with a beautiful goal. And a perfect finish in the end. Fourth quarter, just need to hold on to this result if we can. But the Suns are surging. Starcevic completely off his mark. And there was a bit of a mistake about that. And this follow-up, maybe Sicily with the punch. It got spilt. And the Suns might be back in this one after that major mistake. Fourth quarter. Danaher gets rid of the handball. Hipwood squares it. It's not 15, play on. Cameron drills it. And it's an unforgettable goal in the fourth term. That could be the winner. And I think it is. Oh no. My defense is beaten again. The Suns ping it from about 45. And they breathe life back into this game. Unfortunately for them, it was just a confidence booster. But we pick up our first win of the season. We beat the Suns. At it's the Heritage Bank Stadium now, is it? Right. We go on to a match against West Coast. We go to WA and we pick up a 9-point win at Optus Stadium. And now we're going to face the Doggies in round 4 at Mars Stadium. We go to Ballarat to face the Doggies. A nice cold day in Ballarat. Let's go. The Doggies look up for this one. Oh, what a mark from Lob. This man is a goal-kicking machine. He's hit the ground running since leaving Fremantle. And he slots the goal. That's a pretty good face scan for him, I think. Ben King responds quickly. And both forward lines are ablaze. He's even got a hair update, I think. Second quarter now. Doggies looking to get back in front. It's a massive midfield battle. I think the Bont with a good handball there. They somehow floated in. Reese West with the check side. Oh, wow. Threads the needle. And the Doggies go back in front. A lot of teams super up for that top 8, top 4 spots. Third quarter now. Doggies by 4. They win another midfield battle. They go again. The Bont drills it. Coleman's there, but it's going to be a mark. Who by? Tyson Stengel leaving the Cats. What a resurgence he's made. Leaving the Cats to now join the Doggies. And he puts the fans on their feet. Dogs by 10. We're struggling against these Victorian sides. Fourth quarter now, McCluggage. Oh, he's got a bit of space. Hits it from about 45. That's a sensational finish by McCluggage. And the Lions are sniffing a late comeback. Always can be hard battling in Victoria. We struggle at Marvel. Docklands and now Ballarat. Coleman with a good punch. And the Dogs pick up the crumbs. That looks pretty accurate to me. And it's a crucial finish there by the Dogs. Unfortunately, it might just be a little bit too late. The Lions probably not going to get a resurgence here. And the Dogs could very well get another. 27-15. The Dogs sing the song and claim a 12-point victory over the Lions. We had a match against the Hawks at Adelaide Oval in Gather Round. We managed to beat them by 20 points. Moving on now to a match against Collingwood. We currently sit in 6th. We've won a lot, but we do struggle against Victorian sides. As long as we make top 8, that's really all that matters. Top 4 is nice to get that second chance, but Collingwood are going to be minor premiership contenders. Gunston now, first quarter. First opportunity for the Lions. He gets it. Straight through the sticks. Boom. The Lions at the Gabba. Unfortunately, our goal kicking has let us down a little bit in this second term. Collingwood have a chance with McCreary. He's a pretty good footy player. Cool, calm and collected with him. Slots it through the big sticks. I've noticed that I struggle to score. And same with the AI. It's just super grindy now. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this patch. I preferred when it was a lot more open. I think it's just because they made goal scoring harder from open play and set shots and stuff. 16-12. Oh. Come on, Lukosius. Haven't seen much of him this season. Clayton Oliver definitely has been the better of the two signings, but swish puts that one into the crowd. Oh, this is a bit better. Couple good handballs. Oliver to Berry off the bench. Trying to find a target. Finds Hipwood. And he's going to go back and slot this one. The left footer. Oh, dragged it a bit there. But not a miss in the end. A major goal by Hipwood. And the Lions are going to win this one. And the crowd gives out explosive cheers. Obviously a huge, huge rivalry between the Lions and Collingwood. We go and beat Carlton at the Gabba by 4, followed by a match against the Tigers by 3. Round 9, we face the Swans. We're going to go to the Sydney Cricket Ground. Hopefully we can demolish Sydney. I wonder if Buddy's still playing. I think he is. First quarter ends 0-0. And the Swans are going to have the first opportunity at a shot at goal. And Sam Reid drills it, lifting Sydney's morale and team spirit with the first goal of the match. It's nearly like soccer score lines. Scoring goals is hard, and conceding is dangerous. Gardner steps up with the first for the Lions in the third. It looks like it's going to be another low-scoring affair. It's not going to be a goal montage, as it were. Oliver trying to find a target. Hipwood gets spilled in the end. That's a terrible handball. Gunston's going to grab it and goes with a little P-roller there. Looks like in this second half now, the forward lines are firing up a bit. Lions by a goal. Third quarter. Oh, terrible mark to get out. And a great goal there by Charlie Cameron. Nice. Fourth quarter now. Oh, Simpkin picks it up. And he's found a lot of space here. Weaving. And just gets in that 25-metre range. Because he just wants a cool, calm and collected precision kick. Very nicely done. Fourth quarter now. Just need to hold on to our 3-goal lead. We're building a nice run of form here. Oh my god, that's a... Is that going to go through? Oh, as if that just sailed through. That's absurd from Gardner. He's kicked a couple good goals. That is purely brilliant. Wowee. And it looks like the Lions are going to storm home with a victory here. There's just not going to be enough time for the Swans to come back. They will get a consolation goal here by Goulden, who's been such an underrated player in real life. And in this career series, to be fair. Great goal from him. Can we get one more? No, Joe can't get to it. It got spilled only as far as Neil. Oh, he's actually accurate from there. Oh, he's pinged it as well. And it's a 4-goal lead. Away in Sydney. What a goal from the captain. That's a captain special there. And 37-14 as the siren blares out around the ground. The Lions on a good run of form. We continue that with a 1-point win over the Saints and a win against the Cats at the Gabba. We now face Essendon at Marvel Stadium. Let's go. We've been struggling against Victorian teams. It's an Indigenous round, so we're playing with Indigenous kits. I do quite like that they added the flags in the goal square. The Bombers, unfortunately, start off the scoring in the first. And we need to pick up our Victorian, our Marvel form, to be honest. Second quarter, we get an opportunity here with the Big O. And the Ruckman should slot this one from here. Not the biggest crowd as well. Can be a little bit difficult to get Fitzroy and Essendon fans to Marvel. Gunston picks up a nice grab in the second. And the Lions just go a little bit further in front. Look at the kit. Looks so good. Fort. The backup Ruckman now has a shot and converts. The two Ruckman are on target this time around. If we continue this form, top 8 should at some point will be mathematically certain. Around the June, August calendar month, you can get it. Oh, good punch there by Coleman. Even if you do spill it, the AI can quite competently now pick it up and convert. So it's still quite close, only 8 points. Third quarter. Neil, good smother, but the Bombers pick it up. Coleman needs to go up. Another good punch, but needs to recover it. A couple good Shepherds there. And the Bombers are going to claim another. 8 points. It's really a 1 point game. Did that get a little bit of a deflection there? I'm not too sure about that one. Fourth quarter. Lions still have the lead. Starcevic hits it. Come on, run it down, boys. No, the Bombers get another one back. Do they have enough time? Just need to hold out that little bit longer. The Bombers go forward, but they're going to run out of time. Another narrow victory. Man, so close. 3 points. We've had a really close couple of fixtures here. We sit now top of the league after 12. Crows, Melbourne, Essendon, Sydney. Match against Hawthorn, we're going to win by 15. Followed by a match against the Giants, we win by 19. Followed by a match against the Suns where we win by 27. Although we're going to mathematically qualify, I'm going to play this round 17 game against the Crows, the team that knocked us out in the prelims last year. Bit of a rivalry between us and them. Let's play them at Adelaide Oval. We do struggle here. Darcy Fogarty drills it to the left. It's a wayward kick. At the other end, we've got an opportunity thanks to Dunkley. He drills it into Bailey, but Ben King picks it up in the end and converts with the wild wind blowing at Adelaide Oval. It's a must win against the Crows. I tend to play this blue kit when there's a bit of a kit clash. It's easier on the eyes for me. Gets spilled ultimately. A couple good handballs. The Big O goes forward and puts it between the big sticks. My ruckmen seem to be more accurate than my forwards sometimes. But we're getting revenge for last year when they knocked us out. 3 seasons, 3 finals. Hopefully we can get to the granny this year, or at least a prelim. As long as you sort of make that top 8, anything can happen. It's usually a coin toss. It's really hard to predict finals. Third quarter now. Things have quieted down a little bit. There's been 5 goals in the first 3. The Crows trying to build something. Ainsworth and Coleman come up. Good handball over the top. Unfortunately, it wasn't. He thought it was going to be a good handball over the top. But the Crows bring one back. It's only a 2-goal game here. The Crows are a really good team. They have a really good potential and growth rate in AFL 23. I think it's their defence. It's so strong. We've got one last attempt here potentially. And Ben King's going to get it. like highly rated wise. They definitely are. They were a little bit let down, their defence. But it looks like the Lions are going to go all the way to Adelaide Oval and pick up a solid victory. We've gone and beat the Crows. Followed by a 2-point win against Freo. 17 games played. We sit atop. Crows in second, though. That was a top 2 clash before. Essendon in third. GWS, Sydney, Port, Melbourne, and St Kilda look like they're going to make the top 8, while the Bulldogs, Carlton, and Freo are contending. Moving on to a match against Melbourne. Unfortunately, we've lost. And we do manage to beat the Tigers by 15 points. But we're mathematically going to make finals at this point. We go to Adelaide Oval and we pick up a 3-point win against the Power. Round 22 clash, we have a match against the Bombers, picking up a 17-point win. Followed by a match against Wooden Spooners North, we win by 12. Another match against Port, we win by 6. And that is the season done and dusted. We make finals. We get drawn against GWS. The Crows play the Bombers. Sydney play the Saints. And the Power plays Melbourne. A lot of Victorian sides and interstate. It's a nice mix. But here we go. Match against the Giants at the Gabba. Regardless of this result, we do have a second chance. Let's get stuck into them. Now, they do have Draper in the ruck, so we've got to watch out for them. But the Lions start off the scoring there with a great goal by Gardner. Draper leaving the Bombers to join the Giants. But Ben King, big Ben King with a bomb from 50. Wow. I'm loving this new generation of forward line because I feel like, wow, Brisbane, even in real life from now in 2023, over the next 2 to 3 years, they're going to need a massive rebuild with Danaher, Gunston, Lockie, Neal, Rich looking to retire. I do think we have some of the best youngsters in the comp, though. But maybe picking up someone like Ben King and Lukosius from the Suns, Queensland acclimatised, might be a good trade potentially. Okay, super close game here. 2 goals apiece. Simpkin looks to increase the lead. I do like those running, free-flowing goals, though, rather than the set shots. I wish you could skip the animation. It can get a little bit boring. But Simpkin and Clayton Oliver dominating the midfield. Third quarter now. Lions by a goal. We've had a couple of missed shots, though. A lot of behinds. Oh, they're going to sneak that one through. Oh, no. The Giants bring it back within a goal. Can they come back? Draper back in the ruck. Oh my god. You got to be kidding me. The Giants go in front in the third. We do have a second chance. Third quarter. Lions need a goal desperately. And it's Berry off the bench, who obviously just struggling to get into the midfield with Oliver, Simpkin and Neal. Fourth quarter. Bailey with the grab. Haven't seen much of him this season. I think he just seems to get outmarked by Ben King and Lukosius, a lot of our tall forwards. Him, Rayner and Charlie Cameron, the smalls we haven't seen too much of. I think they sort of just nerfed the marking ability. And that's it. 38-26. We've won the first round in our finals in the qualifying. And Brisbane have claimed another prelim, knocking out the Giants by 12 points. We ultimately get drawn against the Power. The Crows face the Saints. But here we go. Massive rivalry, particularly in finals. Berry starts off the scoring. Nice to see. As a free floating footy finds him in the box. Alright, come on guys. Trying to work it in. Danaher with the grab. Definitely in range. And he converts. That's the second for the Lions. It's a 16-point game in the second quarter. Joe goes bang. Gardner plays on. Probably shouldn't have. Oh, Ben King somehow releases it. But we're looking so much better against Port Adelaide. Oh, interesting ball in. Andrews get to it. Oh, as if it got marked on the goal line there. And Todd Marshall claims his first of the match. Oh, well, and Port Adelaide's first, I suppose. Oh my God, Gardner just got dropped there. The Power pick it up. And Power Pepper marks. He's going to back and take this one. Shouldn't be too difficult for him from here. And he converts. Whenever they mark it in their forward 50, they do manage to convert. They're just struggling in the midfield. Their defence and midfield synergy is a bit off. Bailey, we bomb it in. We've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, Hipwood with the grab. And converts on a tight angle, but he's on the right side for a left footer. Yeah, my talls just seem to outmark my smalls all the time. Oh, Hipwood again. Wait, no, it was Gunston. It flicked up saying it was Hipwood. What I've noticed as well, although Jack and Danaher are 30 plus years of age, they're still formidable goal kickers. Like, their overall rating doesn't degrade anywhere near as much as in FIFA. Berry. Oh, terrible handball. Oh, Clayton Oliver got caught in the end. Couple good handballs here. Charlie Cameron seals the deal. It's a 4-goal game. Thanks to Charlie. And it looks like the Lions are going to make another grand final. I can't see Port Adelaide kicking 4. Coleman with the big punch. Gets spoiled again. Oh, that's not a bad kick from them. That is not a bad kick at all by the Power. Just, will they have enough time? 42-20 at the Gabba. Lockie Neal gets dropped. It's going to be a ball up. Finlayson. Fort. Go up. Nice interception. Fort with 20 seconds. Going to chip it in as he finds. Oh, he was going for Cameron. But Lukosius bins it. And that's game, set, match. He celebrates because he knows the Lions have made a second grand final within 3 years. It's more we can hope for. And Chris Fagan has another chance. I wanted to try and win the treble, but 2 grand finals in 3 years is not bad. And it's against the Crows. Would you believe it? A team that knocked us out last year. And I think they could have even won. I think they made the grand final. But we're going to have to face them. Can we get our revenge here at the MCG? The AFL Grand Finals underway. Oh, what? Unfortunately, we give away a 50, and the Crows score the first goal of the grand final. They look super up for this one. Port Adelaide was our rival and grudge. Now it's definitely the Crows, as Lukosius, the new man from the Suns, first season, first AFL Grand Final, scores the first goal for Brisbane. An ugly kick off the boot. Oh no, the Crows sink it. They take the lead in the first. It is ping pong. It's so back and forth, this match. Either side looking willing to win. Andrews goes up. It gets spoiled. Run it down. No. The Lions' defense capitulates in the first quarter as the Crows kick 3. Second quarter was super tight. Third quarter now. We need a bit of resurgence. Lukosius with the grab. Needs to convert this one. And he does. Showing great resilience there. The new Lion bins his second of the match and keeps the Lions' morale alive. Oh, come on, Oliver. Midfield McCluggage. Trying to find someone. Danaher can't get to it. Rayner picks it up. Just slaps it on the boot. Trying to find a target. Ultimately finds Hipwood. In range and converts. Brings it back up to a 3-point game at the MCG. The Lions have come back after being trailing the entirety of this match. Fourth quarter now. This is where dreams are made of. Dunkley with the big punch. Oliver picks it up. Boots it to Gunston. Oh my God. Jack Gunston needs to kick this one. The Premiership Hawk converts with 50 seconds remaining. The Lions take a 4-point lead. And this is the closest nail-biting grand final I have ever played in AFL 23. Can Chris Fagan win his second grand final within 3 years with 50 seconds remaining? Just need to chip it around. Oh, we've got possession of the footy. Neil can't stuff up this kick and get it turned over. Trying to find a target. To Gunston. Oh no, it was the big O in the end. The big O to win it. Doesn't matter if he misses. Oh, I think he did, or he shanked it in the end. But the Lions are going to win by 5 points in the grand final. Oh, wow. How have we come up clutch? We've gotten a revenge arc story here against the Crows. We won in the first season, the granny. We did so well in Season 2. Unfortunately, we got kicked out of the prelim by them. And now in Season 3, we go on to ultimately beat them. And Fagan and Lockie Neals, last season, they win the Premiership Cup. There is the team with a lot of new faces. Simpkin, Oliver, Lukosius, Ben King, Sicily winning their first AFL Grand Final by 5 points. Petrarca won the Brownlow. Neil finished in third. Keys was there. Chera gets the goals, and then a couple of youngsters for the Rising Stars. Well, unfortunately on that note, guys, it is time to end Season 3 here. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see Season 4, or should we end the Brisbane Lion career series here and move on to another club. I took a bit of a break from AFL 23, waiting for all those updates and patches. At the time of recording, the Xbox version still hasn't been released, but I will play some Ultimate Team when it comes out, whenever that will be. But thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Stick around for more AFL 23 content coming out on the channel. Maybe we can do more long one-off season videos like this. And I will be playing the new FIFA when it comes out, EAFC 24. When I get access to that, so we'll do some FIFA careers as well. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'd really appreciate it if you like AFL 23 videos. And yeah, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.